すでに苦渋があって新しいアニメみんなで見ようねレビューが光る心がドキドキおすすめ作品見逃せない
Welcome everybody to TalkersandGeeks.com. Justin here, back with more video reviews and full anime 2024 reviews. And today we are going to be talking about the anime You Are Miss Servant, which is now on Crunchyroll. This is episode 1, and it's titled My Faithful Encounter with You. As always, we give you a brief synopsis. So without further ado, here we go. A maid suddenly appears at the house of a high school student, Hitoyoshi, asking to be hired. However, her background as a former assassin makes Hideyoshi think twice. From this fateful encounter, their lives together will forever be changed. And I know a lot of people, I got text messages from friends who watched the show that's like, Jay, you got to review this one. This is actually pretty good. And you know what? They were right. I really enjoyed this one as well. What makes this one a little bit different is the fact that you could kind of see that Miss Servant, who has not yet revealed her name, which they give hints about it, about what her name could possibly be. I'm thinking, and this is just probably the UWL. Let me shameless plug. Check out the playlist UWL here for our WWE 2K, 2K playlist. Anyway, I'm thinking her name might be Snow because they allude to how cold-hearted she is, and she says she doesn't want to be referred to as something cold. So I'm thinking her name might be Snow because they even say that her skin is white as snow. So I'm thinking it might be Snow. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So what makes this one pretty damn good is that we have an assassin here who, not saying she's only known this way of life of killing and being an assassin and doing hits. So she comes across Hideyoshi's house where she basically was assigned to by her master, who we have no idea who they are. And she's there to be the maid and clean. But her idea of cleaning is not the idea of what maid cleaning that he thinks it is. Her cleaning is, of course, assassination. So it leaves this dynamic of her kind of trying to, with him trying to kind of live this normal life. Like she tastes this particular food with sauce for the first time, and she literally kind of goes into tears because she's kind of experiencing life outside of being an assassin for the first time, and it's really making her warm instead of just being this cold-hearted killer that we've seen so far. But I have to tell you this. One thing I really did like what the anime did for this particular episode, they showed her skills. Her knife work is woo, she is badass with this. I hope we get to see her in action. I'm really hoping that we get to see a little bit of action because the animation that she did with the knife work towards the trees, I was like, oh, she's not one to mess with, folks. We don't want to mess with this Miss Servant here. But you can really see that she's well skilled, but she's not as skilled when it comes to actual human interactions and being a person. And she's really starting to develop her personality in this. We're starting to see a little glimpse of it. So I think episode 1 did a really good job of really establishing these two characters and really kind of making it going to be like, okay, eventually they're going to be this particular type of family. So I really like that dynamic here. Animation, like, folks, I'll be honest with you, and I've seen it in a Uragi review that I've done. A lot of you guys are like going, "Oh, does anime get downgraded?" I will be honest with you. I'm old school when it comes to anime, so I never really pay attention to like frame rates or if an anime is downgraded. I just literally watch stuff for the story. If the anime looks appealing to me, if I think it looks decent enough, yeah, I'll say like, yeah, the animation is pretty stellar. It was pretty decent. But honestly, God, I could not tell or really care. I mean, if it looks to the point where it's just like, it looks kind of like it's no money in it, yeah, I'll definitely let it up. But honestly, I really couldn't tell you guys. Like, yeah, that's just want to finally throw that out there. But anyway, but the animation was pretty good. It has some really good color palettes, some lighting effects in there, and as well, really good close-up shots and the camera work as well. But overall, I like the story so far. I'm curious to see where we're gonna head with week 2. I'm curious to see who this master is. And I'm keeping this vague because there is a background on our main character, Hitoyoshi, where it's something about his mom and he's having nightmares of his mom leaving. But I'm starting to wonder, because he alluded that his parents are not here. So I'm kind of wondering what really happened to his parents. So we'll definitely see about that. Anyway, this is Justin from Otakus and Geeks. What did you think of episode 1 of You Are Miss Servant? Come up below, let me know. If you like what we do here, don't forget to like, share, and hopefully we earned a subscription. But we just don't do anime reviews. We just don't cover full anime. If you are a WWE fan or WWE 2K fan, you could check out our original customized universe mode UWL. If you are into women of anime, you can check out our stories there. Definitely check out everything we have to offer here at talkersofgeeks.com. Peace, love, and happiness. Catch you on the next one. Later days.